know. What is this? What is this? I did not look at the shirt that I picked out this morning, so good thing my students only see me from here up. I'm about to head back into class, but I want to take a minute to just chat about about online classes. As I mentioned before, our kids take French online, but in the past we've also done some science classes online, a couple of escape rooms, and we still do FundaFunda Academy for piano. All right, and these are really great opportunities to kind of expand and take a few things off your plate as the homeschool, person in chief, right? If you're the one teaching most of the lessons, sometimes there's something you're like, ooh, I got this. I'm really good at teaching this. And other times you're like, I am not the one to teach you this, child. We need somebody else. So that's what we found with French, right? We do bilingual homeschool, and so we felt really great about doing those aspects. And when our kids began to read in English fluently, because Spanish is pretty easy to read, everything is kind of one-to-one. You see a letter, you make a sound. In English, that was a little bit more complex, and then I knew French was gonna be the bomb inside your phonics. Sorry, kids. But I knew we were gonna need somebody else. So we started looking for great teachers online. Now, there are many great teachers on there, on the internet. The idea is finding a good place to kind of peruse and find what you need. Here are a few places, okay? Outschool is one. Indied.com is another. Our classes are listed on Indied as well. And lots of teachers are just out there. So if you're looking, maybe hop on YouTube, hop on socials, check around, get in Facebook groups, ask some other homeschoolers. There's probably a class that somebody knows of with a teacher that they feel really comfortable with. Okay. Again, I'm an online teacher, so having the experience of being an online class-taking homeschool parent as well has given me a really important perspective, I think, where I know that we're worried about safety, right? So our classes are recorded. If you're able to find a class that's recorded so that you can be sure everything that's being talked about is okay, everything that's being shown is okay, right? We want our kids to be safe online. We want to be able to review that footage, okay? So online recordings. Next thing is assignments. Okay, we want our kids to interact, and having that live teacher moment is really important. However, it's also important to have that extended class time. So as a parent consumer of these online classes, I want to make sure my kids are getting homework assignments from their teacher, that their homework is getting checked, because I don't have the French fluency to be able to check and make sure that what they're writing or saying or doing in French class is correct. I want that expert to be able to check it. So that's part of their class, and that's something that we do in our Curio classes. We go over public speaking, we go over writing, we go over the Spanish assignments that kids have done. And then also the kind of extended value. Are kids excited? Are they thinking about their subject matter outside of class time? This is the big value added moment, right? I know that our French teacher is fantastic. Our kids see things and they're like, oh, so-and-so would love this. Oh, we should tell her about it. They'll ask me to send a text message to her. They'll sing happy birthday, right, in French to her. They want to say Merry Christmas to her, right? There's this bond, this rapport that is really important. If your online class doesn't have that, okay, that may still be a valid class, but I think this is one of those ongoing things that where that secret sauce is there, that rapport is there, kids are really excited to learn, and they'll be excited to keep going back. As an online teacher, that's something that I strive to do. I want to know about my kids' life. I want to know the trip that's coming up and why they're excited to go on this trip, or something that's sad in their life, or something that's difficult for them, and how the time that they spend with me is something that is edifying, encouraging, and really kind of spurring them on to the next thing that they want to learn about. So this is online class. As a parent, you're gonna do you, right? Find a person that you feel comfortable with, a price point that you feel comfortable with. There are many, by the way. And I should mention, if the live option is just out of your budget at the moment, make think about asynchronous or self-paced classes. We offer some of those at Curio as well, book studies, Roman numerals, and a writing asynchronous class where you don't have that live meeting, but you're still getting feedback and assignments from a teacher. There are many academies and stuff out there. One that comes to mind is FundaFunda Academy, which I'll link below as well. So really great classes where kids are getting the information and instruction they need, but perhaps not at that higher price point where you have a live teacher meeting with you each week. So online classes, again, it might be a new world for you if, like me, you didn't take online classes as a kid. Definitely something to look into as a homeschool family. All right, you guys, have a great week. I'll see you next time. Happy Vlogmas!